Take the hammer, break the glass, remove the weapon, run. I've taken the hammer, broken the glass, then I've put my hand inside to unlock the door so I could open the box and remove the weapon. And Raghav's like,
Arey, 15-year-old Karanvir Malhotra, Mogambo.
when I see pictures of me when I was 15, I would tell her कि तुम्हें कोई हक नहीं बनता कि तुम इतनी खूबसूरत लगो. Not fair.
One compliment you find really hard to accept.
My wife scolds me like, dude, I just said you look good, just
Say
accept
thank you.
it.
What is your biggest insecurity? I think my Delhi-ness.
I sweat a lot. So my insecurity is just like pit patches. I'm always so worried about that. When I'm in love, मैं ऐसे बिछ जाती हूँ. तू ही मेरा संसार है.
Dil phank.
चोट लग जाए सामने वाले को जोर से. Welcome to Cards for Humanity, where rules are simple. Read the card and answer the question. You just can't skip any question. Let's go.
3 words that describe you the best. Energetic. Second thing is very funny. And the third would be confused.
3 words that describe me, I think. Happy, grateful, hardworking.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be the more honest. See how they laugh. Shamelessly. Hopeful and evolving.
Wow. You should be a writer.
Talk to your 15-year-old self for 15 seconds while acting like your favorite movie character. Try to do an Amrish Puri because Mogambo
Nice.
Okay,
Was one-
When you
Mogambo
were
talking to
15?
favorite when I was...
Oh, nice.
Arey, 15-year-old Karanvir Malhotra. इतना स्ट्रेस मत ले लाइफ में, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. मोगैम्बो खुश हुआ.
When I see pictures of me when I was 15, जिस ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस से मैं वो कपड़े पहन के फोटोज क्लिक करती थी, I think I would tell her कि तुम्हें कोई हक नहीं बनता कि तुम इतनी खूबसूरत लगो. Not fair. Is it?
Yeah, I'm actually, that's the whole thing. I'm just gonna be my present self talking to 15-year-old कि correct, ज़्यादा stress मत ले, कुछ नहीं होने वाला है stress का. एक काम कर, क्रिप्टो करेंसी खरीद ले.
That is a good one.
What is your biggest insecurity? I think my Delhi-ness. I think sometimes it becomes too much. So and
Delhi-ness.
my Delhi-ness, yeah. There's a part of me which
Dwarka
is
nikala.
very Delhi. And I try and be poised and, very well-mannered most of the time. But there are weak moments that I have where
So you're saying Delhi people are not poised and well
No, Delhi people also have their weak moments, no? So yeah, like when my Delhi wala comes out, it's my biggest insecurity, especially when you're in a formal setting and,
When you're in front of a Mumbai cop.
That's true.
I think for me, mentally, one of the things that I'm always worried about is if I'm in a situation जहाँ पे मैं बहुत overwhelmed हूँ या uncomfortable हूँ या anxious हूँ या nervous हूँ, I will not process what I'm saying. And a lot of times I've had moments where it's become very embarrassing for me because of the shit that I've said. So that is an insecurity. And I've learned that alcohol doesn't help. So I wouldn't recommend that. And physically, I sweat a lot. So my insecurity is just like pit patches. I'm always so worried about that. I'm very, very insecure of that.
My main insecurity is कि वेज खाना खत्म हो गया क्या, खत्म ना हो जाए please, because all non-vegetarians eventually
More of a fear.
It's a fear. It's absolute. Like मैं खाना कम पड़ जाएगा is my insecurity.
That's why Gaurav was always at the craft table when we were shooting.
Yeah.
See?
One compliment you find really hard to accept, that you're the tallest in the room. मुझे एक दो बार ऐसा हुआ हुआ where I have been the tallest in the room, and that's hard to accept.
जब तो बच्चों की birthday parties की.
Yeah, let's not talk about my height here. But
No, but you are, Karan.
thank you. So yeah, that's really hard to accept and believe.
I think most compliments, any compliment.
Yeah, same.
I find it, and I want to work on that because I feel like I'm not being kind to myself when someone compliments me, and my immediate reaction is always ki, I didn't know, but like, I didn't know this. Like, I'll always find like some way to deflect it or some way to justify it to make it sense to me. I think I should just shut up and say thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think every compliment I find hard to accept.
It's absolutely the same thing. Yeah. Even my now it's come to a point where my wife scolds me like, dude,
Yeah.
I just said you look good. Just
say
accept
thank you.
it.
Yeah.
Say thanks.
Yeah.
You both look really good today, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you.
3 things that you do in love. I compliment a lot.
Thank you.
I would order their favorite cuisine, Chinese.
That's sweet.
I don't know how to cook. I wish I knew. Otherwise, I would have made it. But then I order because I know what the favorite place is. I become like I'm a hugger, so I like start hugging. Like, that's my way of showing love and affection. On to you guys.
When I'm in love, मैं ऐसे बिछ जाती हूँ कि तू ही मेरा संसार है. Like in the beginning at least, I'm always that. Everything, I will do everything. I will write the letters. I will print pictures of ours, make collages, put it in a frame and give it to you. I will paint. I'm a terrible painter. I can't do art, but I will do it. I'll watch tutorials on YouTube and I'll do it. I'll think of presents. I'll cook for you. I will surprise you every now and then. Like I used to do this a lot with Prashank, where I used to actually go to his college and wait for him outside. Or when we started, both of us started working, मैं उसके ऑफिस के बाहर जाके रुकती थी. वो भी मेरे साथ ये करता था. तो मैं I will do everything.
Dil phank.
Yeah.
चोट लग जाए सामने वाले को जोर से ऐसे फेंकूंगी.
हाँ वही है, fall and fall hard. That's what used to happen. And apart from that, I start like coming up with creative ways of letting the person know that, you know, like I'll make something, I'll create something, I'll write something.
Yeah.
So all that, yeah. Effort, yeah. And I feel that then that effort is worth it.
Yeah.
Because और क्या है फिर life
Yeah.
में?
What is a song that gives you instant comfort?
Can I say audiobooks? Because I don't listen to a lot of music. I will always go to an audiobook. I love that it immediately disconnects me from the world, and it's almost like it's just me. And there's one voice. So I don't really lean on music as much as I will on a book. Oh, I should name the book. Right now what's giving me a lot of joy is the 5th part of A Coat of Thorns and Roses, the final book.
Oh, wow.
Most of the 80s music, yeah, I'm a sucker for that. And now, like, one song that it's not from the 80s, but it keeps coming is this Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Right.
Yeah, because I think it's a very, those lyrics have a lot of, like, they have a lot of gravity and thought behind it. So, yes.
I think any journey song, you know, anything which sounds really good when I'm driving. So a song that I always go back to is Dil se re, dil se re, dil se re, dil to aakhir dil hai na, meethi si mushkil hai na, piya na piya, piya 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 na piya, dil se re, ta ta ra ta 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 ta.
Shiva Mani also can.
अब वो horror आ गया बीच में. Spill the story behind this picture.
What picture is this?
It's our announcement.
Nice.
I remember Karan Johar had announced it. That was my memory of it.
Nah, it's I think all of ours. उस टाइम पे राघव सर के बाल भी लंबे थे.
हाँ, and I think he had cracked a joke.
He said, ये शो इतना डरावना है कि इसका डायरेक्टर का नाम ही राघव डर है. And I was like, वो मैं 4 साल से क्रैक कर रहा हूँ.
इससे पहले शूट करते थे तो रोज 12-12, 14-14 घंटे साथ हैंग आउट कर रहे हैं सारे अपने शॉर्ट टी शर्ट्स में. तो इस टाइम पे पहली बार everyone came very cleaned up and was एक सेकंड डबल टेक रहे गौरव.
आज भी ऐसा ही लग रहा था.
So in one scene I had to there was a glass casing and there was a weapon inside. So and वो इमरजेंसी के लिए वो हर जगह होता है. उसके साइड में एक छोटा सा हैमर होता है. आपको उस हैमर से वो कांच तोड़ना है और वेपन निकालना है. ये मुझे राघव सर ने बोला. ठीक है. और वो वेपन लेके मैंने भागना है. एंड मुझे बहुत स्पेसिफिकली बताया गया था कि प्राजक्ता ये एक ही शॉट करना है. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. Take the hammer, break the glass, remove the weapon, run. I have gone, I've taken the hammer, broken the glass, then I've put my hand inside to unlock the door for some reason. So I could open the box and remove the weapon. And Raghav was like, you can remove the weapon without opening the glass. That was the point of it. So then usko...
It's natural, but it's okay.
Yeah.
और जो तब तो बहुत हंसे थे. तो उस टाइम पे because we were running short of time and stuff like that, तो then Chang had to actually cheat shooting it in a way where आपको पता ना चले कि मैंने ये बेवकूफ़ी करी है जब मुझे वो निकालना था. Basic instructions.
मेरी भी ये favorite memory है. From the shoot जब मैं इसको देख रहा था ये करते हुए. तो मैं तो बहुत हंसा था उस टाइम.
Yeah.
हम सभी हंस रहे थे actually. One moment when you felt incredibly proud of yourself, sitting here next to Prajakta Koli and Gaurav Desai, promoting Andhera. It's a very high moment for me.
Sure,
I've been a huge admirer of Prajakta's work. No, honestly, because I think it takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Instagram, because there is no safety net. You're literally writing your own stuff, you're
Yeah.
creating it yourself, you're producing it yourself. And
is
that
common.
is something which needs guts.
Yeah.
And that is something that I, learned from her over time. Because even when we were shooting, this girl used to be constantly doing something or the other. And I was like, I felt so underworked. I'm like, यार मेरे को तो लगा था मैं बहुत काम कर रहा हूँ, पर इसको देख के लगता था कि यार मैं तो कुछ नहीं कर रहा. So yeah, I drew a lot of inspiration from her, and Gaurav, of course, for his creativity and his natural knack of writing incredible stories.
Thanks.
Can I say that there's been multiple? Now, I'll not list them out
Yeah.
to you, but there have been multiple occasions where the easier thing for me to do was to give up and then look for a solution after. But against all instinct or all screams coming from my head saying, never mind, move on, let's do something else, I actually showed up anyway. And then life rewarded me how it did. So every time I did show up, I think
Yeah.
I'm very proud of myself for
Yeah,
doing that.
This moment, this show, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is the most recent thing that I'm really, really proud of, because we've gotten here after a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of
Papad bailing.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Papad bailing.
Something about Andhera that fears you the most, and how do you ground yourself? वही जो हमें बचपन से, they've taught us to see, the light, at the end of the tunnel. That is something that you always go back to, that visual, and जो आपको आपके parents, आपके जो बड़े सिखाते हैं, that हो सकता है जितना भी मुश्किल टाइम हो या जितना भी अंधेरा हो आपकी लाइफ में, at the end of it सब कुछ ठीक ही हो जाता है. So that is something that you always, you live with that hope. And we all have our own insecurities and fears. So how do I ground myself is when I actually just go back to my breath, if I have to give the most practical answer. I just start breathing.
I actually don't fear the dark. I actually find a lot of peace in the dark. There are times if I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'll actually go and I'll shut the curtains and I'll put my eye mask and I'll actually lie down in complete darkness. So I actually lean on it on days when I need peace.
Yeah. I'm not scared of darkness either. Darkness, for me, it is a very zen, quiet place where you are this thing. But as Karanvir said, the darkness, that's, uncertainty and things like that get you overwhelmed. That's also kind of darkness.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what's going to happen. But in this thing, I just try to be as mindful as possible and be in the present. I think that's the only way.
Also, like saying your gratitude, saying your positive affirmations, making sure you say your thanks very often.
Yeah.
And
Helps.
breathing.
And that you should highly recommend.
What's one thing you want to say to the people who are going to watch Andhera?
That I know that after the trailer it seems like, like it's a lot. But I genuinely think you'll have more fun if you sit with your friends and watch it.
Yeah.
When we watched the trailer for the first time, it was Karan, me, Surveen and Priya. And it was a great,
Yeah.
so I was like I'm doing a watch party. So I want to watch it with people.
Yeah.
So.
Like the intention was to create something that people haven't experienced before from India, and I hope people also feel the same way.
Watch it. It's a great story that is going to take you in places you didn't imagine the story would go to. Kuch nahi hoga, tension. Watch it. Enjoy it.
Alright, so this was Cards for Humanity with Yuvaa, and we had a great time.
Absolutely.
We're the cast of Andhera, and our show comes out on Amazon Prime on the 14th of August, so please watch it. And while you're at it, please subscribe to VR Yuvaa and let us know in the comment section below what you think about it.